Good morning, Learning Geeks. This is Dan Steele with the first of the Vegas videos, standing in my room at the Flamingo Hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard. And I don't know if you can really tell outside, but there's a problem with conference day number 1 already, and the problem is simple. It's dark outside and I'm awake, which is not fair. Jet lag's still having a lot of effect, so if I start to later on, forgive me. So it's conference day number 1 for the ATD Technology 2015, and that means already a lot of action. At 8 o'clock we have our first keynote speech with Aaron Dignan, and frankly I have no idea who that is. I know nothing about him except that he is a digital strategist helping Fortune 100s, not even Fortune 500s, some of the top companies in the world with their digital strategy. So looking forward to seeing what he has to say. It's always nice to get new people and new ideas in your life. Maybe I'm the only person at the conference who doesn't know who he is, but we shall see, and I will report on that on my blog later on. After that, small pause, and then the concurrent sessions start. I'm doing my first session at 11 o'clock, which is practical usage of social media for formal learning, session W104. And then after that, my focus is really 2 things for today. I'm not sure how that's going to work out for the rest of the conference, but it's the kind of social community element of learning in the organisation, not really formal learning stuff on one hand, and on the other side it's just things that we can do to make better formal learning. I'm a trainer, so what can I do to do a better job of training? So session number 1 that I will follow after my own is JD Dillon on how Kaplan has been breaking down silos, hopefully getting people sharing, getting people to be more social, getting people to release all of that learning potential. Looking forward to seeing JD. He's a great guy. I had a dinner with him last night and Bianca Woods, and they both seem to be on form, although they're also complaining about jet lag after like half an hour on a plane. So looking forward to seeing what JD has to say before moving on to the other sessions I'm going to follow today, which are about making training better. So I've got one on all sorts of stuff you can get from Creative Commons to include in your training design, to include in e-learning design, whatever, which is nice because I have a client of mine who refuses to allow any training materials with stolen copyright in it. The rest of the world doesn't seem to care, but this client does, so maybe I can actually follow the rules for them. And final session I'm going to follow, final session, I'm not sure, either something on the visual element of formal learning, so transferring messages better visually, or something just on video, but interactive video, bringing video in as an interactive tool, not just a, hey, have a look at this. So we'll see what day 1 looks like. It already looks like I've had a coffee at stupid o'clock in the morning. It already looks like I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven at, actually 7-Eleven at 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe they're not open. Do they only open at 7? Do they close at 11? I don't know. So that's the next thing on the plan, and then in like 2 hours it's time to go to work, and I really got my fingers crossed we're going to have some fun. See you there. Thanks for watching.